Hey everybody, welcome back to the BeamNG.drive Tough Car Challenge. Today's contestant is the Gavril Grand Marshal V8. This is the entry vanilla Grand Marshal in BeamNG, and it is pretty much follows the old American standard of big cars. V8 in the front, automatic transmission in the middle, rear wheel drive in the back, and floaty as all hell. So, how will this workhorse hold up on the Tough Car Challenge test track? Let's hop in, fire it up, and find out. Alrighty, everybody. So we are in our Grand Marshal, and it's just a big 90s full-size American sedan. We're gonna go ahead, put our foot on the brakes, hits the ignition. Listen to that V8 come to life. Alrighty. Very nice. All right, we're gonna put her in gear. In 3, 2, 1. Pop the brakes, and we are off. Oh, right away we are a little squirrely, but we have the car under control. Well, all right, up the Widowmaker. A little bit of a drift there. Let her get back under us. Over the jump. Ooh, already have taken some body suspension damage. Whoa. That is one hell of a drift. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we definitely have bent suspension. The car is pulling to the left a bit. We still have... Oh! There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. An attempt at a J-turn that did not really work as well as it should have. Come on, car. Alright. Well, since we already have problems right out of the gate, we are going to pull off and take a look and find out what the hell's going on with this car. It is already pretty bad. There you go. There we go. And into the pits to stop. And park, shut her down, and let's take a look, shall we? Okay, guys, so we're out of the car, and right away, we could see there's something going on here. We'll come back to that. Rear suspension looks okay. The car is sitting close to this side because that suspension piece is collapsed. And actually, looking like at the car from this angle, it just looks like, hey, I'm here. Front end is a little janked up because we did land hard on this corner. And hold on, let's see here. Okay, so the steering angle, I'm just checking it. Steering angle is not really affected, so I suspect one of two things has happened. One, upon landing, it actually bent the front frame of the car a little bit, which is a possibility. Or I should say, that the suspension in here has partially collapsed from the impact. I'm going to guess it's a combination of both because of A, how the car is sitting, and B, that steering angle, it looks pretty okay. It doesn't look like our steering rack is twisted. The front fascia looks like it's already been a little beat up. I mean, it took the hit here, so this fender's jacked up, the hood's buckled. This light's knocked out of whack. I think this light is pushed down a little bit. I mean, they still work, which is kind of cool. But definitely the front end is a little out of whack on this car. But she still runs and drives, as we found out. So we're good to go. Let's fire her up. Turn the lights on so you could read our gauges better. 3, 2, 1, go. Little bit of wheel spin. And we are off. Oh! Already we're trying to lose it. Alrighty, we have 1 lap down. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on. Up the hill. There we go. Nice little J-turn. That one worked a lot better. Alrighty. And she's not turning. Understeer. Oh, dear. And we're gonna flip. And we are on our side. Well, we're going to go ahead, have the tow truck just pull us back on our wheels, and then we're going to go ahead and get going again. Right, so the tow truck has us back on our wheels, the engine's on, and we're out of here. Oh, golly. As soon as that rear end brake's loose on you, it just wants to go. Woo! Alrighty. Whoa! There you go. I could get the hang of this thing in its weird little power slides. Come on. There we go. Okay, we almost have 2 laps down. Oh, come on, you. Oh, all right. So far, so good. 2 laps down. Ooh. Oh, shit. Kill the engine. Whew. Well, that was not expected. All right, that window is shattered on that side. These windows look like they are still in one piece, surprisingly enough. We're going to go ahead, crawl out of the car. We'll have the tow truck ride us, and then we'll take a look at it, and then after that, we'll be on our way. Okay, I lied a little bit. The truck's still about to come out here, but this actually gives us a great opportunity to see what's happened here. It definitely looks like the front subframe of the car is bent at this mounting point here. It looks like it's kinked down, as well as this control arm is sitting lower than here. So that suspension damage right there really has caused some issues. I mean, if you look at this one and then this one, you can see there is damage here as it's pushed down. So, all right. Anyway, tow truck's almost here. Yeah. Let's just get her on our wheels and get going again, shall we? Okay, engine's on. Let's go. She definitely still is pulling pretty hard to the left, but considering all the damage we just uncovered on the front end of this thing, are we really that surprised? I, for one, am not. Definitely kind of have to figure out where what I call the new straight is on the wheel. Ooh. Woo! Bicycle. Oh, that's a good way to tear up the steering for the good side. Uh-oh. I'm surprised that didn't break the radiator. Oh dear, come on. Oh. Oh. Cowabunga! Okay, she's stuck. I think she's either stuck or she's dead. So we're gonna go ahead, hop out, and find out. Pictures are worth 1,000 words. But in this case, just this, you guys already know what's happened here. First off, our car is completely screwed up. But the fact that this wheel is right now right here is a clear indicator that the Grand Marshal V8's attempt is done. I mean, if that wheel would have stayed on, this would have been very interesting because look at the suspension on this thing. I mean, it looks like I only have one steerable wheel, and it's surprisingly enough the one that got damaged. So, actually, oh, I have two. This one turns a little bit as well, but look at that fender. That fender just got almost ripped right off. That and the one headlight still works, which is actually quite surprising. Uh, looking at our leaderboard, we are just after the Widowmaker, so we are at 5/8 of a lap. I believe we are at 2 5/8, which will put us, well, let's not talk about the leaderboard just yet. Let's just marvel at the fact that this car went off the Widowmaker here and landed in a... It actually stuck the landing if only that wheel would not have come off. If only this wheel would not have come off, the car would still be able to go. More than likely. I mean, it is damn near... actually, no, it is sitting on the ground, so that steering would have been dang near impossible, but it would have been very interesting nonetheless. So, enough of my ramblings. Let's go into overhead view and figure out where our Grand Marshal appears on the leaderboard. So here we are in track view. Here is our car. We've already decided that is, I believe, 2 5/8. Yeah, 2 5/8. If I'm incorrect, I will indicate it right. I will indicate on the screen at this point. But I am going to give you the leaderboard as the car is at 2 5/8. It is tied with the Bishu 200 BX base. It is in front of the Gavril Grand Sport with 2 1/3 and the Bishu 200 BX Type LS with 1 7/8. The Grand Marshal is behind the Hirochi Sunburst 2.0 Sport with 2 7/8, the Gavril D15 Sport with 3 1/3, and then I'll go ahead and give you the place in front. It's a three-way tie with 3 3/8. The ETK 854 TC, the 88 Ibishu Pessima 2.0 LX, and the ETK I Series 2400 pre-1990. Those are all tied with 3 3/8. So this car is definitely near the bottom of the leaderboard. So that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please like, please subscribe, all that fun stuff. Until the next episode of the Tough Car Challenge, have a good one.